This is the thing that concerns me the most when working around trauma-informed practices and social emotional learning, which is that oftentimes if I'm working with the district or I have multiple, leadership teams from different schools, I'll ask my schools to, make a list of all of your multi-tiered social, emotional, and behavioral supports that you provide at your school. We'll usually write it down on chart paper. And then I'll have them posted on the walls. And we'll start with the elementary, then the middle, and then the high school. And I want you to imagine what that might look like in your district. Because what typically happens is the elementary pages are usually kind of saturated. In fact, there's usually too much. Elementary schools are trying to do it all. They've got all these different programs, all these different initiatives. The problem actually is that they need to pare down and figure out what is it that we do well, and how do we know that it's having an impact? But then we get to middle school and high school, and sometimes, very often actually, the page is blank or it just has one word, counselor. Like one individual is going to serve the needs of potentially thousands of students. And so what happens is, and I've seen this throughout the US, we often kind of pull the rug out from under our students as they get out of elementary into middle school and high school. And the adolescent brain is just beginning to develop its capacity and mastery of skills like executive functioning and self-regulation and metacognition. And this is a time when we truly need social emotional supports just as much as in elementary and pre-K. And yet we often don't provide it. And then we're shocked when we see that our students are struggling with anxiety, depression, they're defiant, they're disrespectful, they're apathetic, or even to the extreme of school shootings. And so we have to look at what are our systemic practices to support the mental health and well-being of our students from pre-K to 12th grade and beyond.
For more information about social and emotional learning, please visit adlit.org. This project was made possible by a partnership between the National Education Association and WETA.